I see 1, 2, 3 cowards. Jason Garrett, coward. Pete Carroll, coward. John Lynch, big, huge coward. Jason Garrett, let me start with you first. I wrote this down. Jason Garrett says that flag, no, make sure I get it right. That anthem and that flag is sacred. Are you telling me life isn't sacred? You telling me a symbol, the flag, a song, the anthem, is more important to you than life itself? I've always valued life more than cloth. I keep telling you, they hide behind that patriotism, but I'm starting to see you peeking over prejudice. Jason Garrett, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Pete Carroll did a lot of double talking. I just think that flag, I think, okay. What about those guys in Charlottesville? They was carrying the American flag. They were standing, waving it. What were they shouting? You proud of that? Are you proud of this part of America? Are you proud of that segment of America? Pete Carroll, Jason Garrett, I'm knocking on your door. Black Americans knocking on your door. Are you proud of that? John Lynch, you say they have a right. I don't necessarily agree with that. But if you notice, each one of these guys talked about the flag, talked about the anthem, and how football brings people together. They have yet to talk about the police brutality against unarmed black men and women. They refuse to even acknowledge it. Commissioner Goodell was in Arizona talking to season ticket holders. He says we need to understand the other side of the protest. And the black people still like, you heard, Commissioner? But then he said, well, they need to focus on the community, doing good in their community. See, what Commissioner Goodell wants you to do is whistle in the dark. Excuse me, I take that back. He wants you to wink in the dark, Skip. You know what you're doing, but nobody else does. See, what's going on in our community, we need to take it outside. Because, see, you're in position, the policymakers, the economic influencers. You control this. See, the biggest mistake that black Americans made, that we thought political office was going to be the end-all be-all for us. That's why we got so upset at President Obama. He's a black man in office, and my plight has not changed. He's in no position to hire, to influence your economic status. He's a policy maker. He can make policy. That don't mean they got to enact it. That's the biggest mistake we made first. And John Lynch, I read the article talking about we had Steve Young and Jerry Rice come in there, and they talked about, how important it was. Status quo is important to all three of those guys. Well, I'm sure glad those guys had nothing to do with me being free in America, because they would have accepted the status quo. Slavery was fine. Hey, y'all might have some freedom, but I'm still need you to pick cotton. I'm still going to need you to build this building. I'm still going to need you to build America. But, hey, don't protest. See, they want you to protest to make it comfortable. Because, see, Skip, if I make you comfortable, you keep going right along with it. I gotta make you uncomfortable. I gotta put you in a position that you hear me. Dr. King said riots are the voice of the unheard. They're not rioting, Skip. We're asking you to hear us. We're asking you to acknowledge that there is a problem in our society. But all you want to talk about that flag. Everybody says that flag means a lot to them. But see, in that third stanza that they took out, when they're talking about the slaves, if you tried to run away, there is no length in which we wouldn't go to capture you and bring your black butt back. You proud of that? You know why? Because those are white men. That flag, the anthem is not about them. Francis Scott Key did not write the anthem with blacks in mind. Well, he was talking about the slaves being recaptured and brought back to do what they were brought here to do to begin with. All three of those guys are cowards. They're hiding behind, the game is to bring people together. You asked me to go fight for my brother on the field. Give up my life for him, so to speak, on the field. Now I got an issue that's affecting my community, and I want you to help me. You're like, nah, you on your own over there, bro. Man, get off my,